A magical adventure with the fairies. Once upon a time, there was a magical forest filled with fantastical creatures. One day, a young girl named Sarah stumbled into the forest and was amazed by all the wonders she saw there. She spotted a tiny fairy flitting around a bush and decided to follow it. Sarah followed the fairy deep into the forest and soon she came to a clearing. There she saw a group of fairies dancing around a bubbling fountain. She watched as they sang and laughed, and she felt so filled with joy. The fairy she had been following flew over to her and beckoned her closer. The fairy guided Sarah to a majestic tree at the center of the clearing. There she found the fairy queen, who welcomed her with open arms. The fairy queen explained that she and the other fairies had been expecting Sarah, and that she was to be the chosen one to help restore balance to the forest. The fairy queen gave Sarah a special task, to find 4 magical objects hidden in the forest. She also gave Sarah some magical fairy dust to help her on her quest. With a wave of the fairy queen's wand, Sarah was transported to a hidden part of the forest and her adventure began. Sarah searched high and low for the 4 magical objects. She used the fairy dust to make things easier, but she still had to use her wits and courage to complete her task. Finally, after days of searching, she found all 4 objects and proudly returned them to the fairy queen. The fairy queen was pleased with Sarah's efforts and rewarded her with a special gift, the power to speak to the animals of the forest. With her newfound ability, Sarah was able to help restore balance to the forest. She also learned an important lesson about the value of friendship and cooperation. This story teaches children the value of perseverance. It also encourages them to explore their imaginations and have faith in themselves. Through Sarah's magical adventure, children can learn that anything is possible if they put their minds to it. Thank you for listening. Like, subscribe, and press the bell. Bye.